We have had a doozy of a day.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
While we're sitting here enjoying our zombie cocktail, let's talk about some zombie movies. Oh, look, there happens to be one right here.
Oh,
How'd that get here?
and it's a cult classic. George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead.
Can you really say that you're a zombie movie fan if you don't love his movies?
Yeah, I mean,
Dawn of the Dead? I personally love that one.
Day of the Dead. Who knows? Or, if you like a little comic relief and zombies, you've got
Warm Bodies.
Return of the Living Dead. Let's see. What's one of the hubby's favorites?
Shaun of the Dead.
Yes. Love a good British zombie movie.
Yes.
Um,
It's not Simon, what's his name? Simon Pegg.
and Nick Frost. Come on, what a better combo.
Love some British comedy.
But I can't think. There's too many. Do you have a favorite zombie movie?
Can you, that's a genre I cannot pick a favorite in. I just can't do it.
No.
And then there's so many movies that have concepts or have like the bad guy or the monster thing that you're scared of is kind of zombie-like. You know,
That's true.
they always reanimate something, comes back from the dead, it's stitched together or something like that. So
Yeah, kind of like Evil Dead.
would you say, yeah, like Evil Dead, like love those movies. That's what I was kind of thinking. And I was like, do they classify that? How do you classify that? Is that classified as a zombie movie?
Reanimator?
Yes, that's absolutely one of my favorite movies, so love it. Come pick that one up, see the screen. It's giving me some Reanimator vibes.
Now this won't actually turn us into zombies, but
I don't know. Brains.
ain't nothing up there, baby.
All right, so now that we've given you a little tease for the night about all the zombies,
We've got a movie of the night in our little cinema. JimJam and Jonny are going to be our patrons tonight watching George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. 1968 cult classic. To me, I know there's some before this, you know, the 30s, 40s. Come on, I can only go back so far, but to me, this is the epitome of a zombie movie.
I think it is the OG for modern zombie movies. It is definitely the standard, I think, that everybody shoots for. Everybody takes that zombie, George Romero's zombie, and tries to one-up it. So watch the OG, watch Jonny and JimJam watch the OG, and let them tell you what they think about it.
Don't let us cloud your brain that this is one of the best horror movies of all
Hold
time.
on to your brains. Brains.
Welcome to the Horror Basement Theater presents the Big Ball Buddies Basement of Horror. Woo! The gorgeous schools.
There's some goofy ladies.
They
right
are
there.
some goofy ladies.
Thanks for that intro, guys.
Yes, and
y'all.
stay tuned for the zombie juice. They'll be mixing up. You've seen a little sneak peek. You'll get to learn how to make it.
Ooh, yeah. You see
tonight.
that drink in their video that they had right there? Well, you get to see it in probably about 45 minutes.
So let's get this started.
Yeah. Let's get it started. Let's start it.
So, the Night of the Living Dead. I have seen this one time.
I've seen it. I've seen bits and pieces here and there. I haven't seen the whole movie.
I sat down and watched it because, you know, it's always talked about.
No, it's a classic course.
And it's really good. Like, it is actually really good. I'm not a big fan of black and white movies. I will watch black and white movies. It's just that there are a lot of bad black and white movies. Just like there are a lot of bad color movies. You know? Or movies in color. But, no.
How do you think they got that on the video? Like
Just
the
overlay.
How do they do an overlay?
Well, like, you take the film and probably just splice it in. Like spliced over it, I guess.
Would they cut little letters out and paste them on there?
I mean, it, like, I don't know, dude.
Did they have a printer back then? Well, they had a typewriter, didn't they?
Yeah, they had a typewriter.
So they typed it out on a typewriter? Did typewriter have fonts? Different fonts you can use? No.
I don't know why you're asking me all this, because I am not
Scared the fuck out of me.
a 19...
You got the window open.
60s, like...
You got the window open in the basement, and the wind blew the DVD over. I meant the VHS over.
But yeah, anyways, I don't know everything about the 60s and how they made movies. So. I mean, they were able to make the Wizard of Oz, and it had the same effect. So.
There were a lot of wires, like the monkey swine.
No, I'm talking about on the screen, the words. Imagine that somehow they were able to do
like how they do this.
Imagine they figured it out. This could be new. I don't know. You should probably Google that. We're not in the 60s anymore. We do have resources. So they're going to a church here. That's a nice car. Oh, smoking a cig. How's he wearing driving gloves?
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
Uh-oh.
You think I want to blow Sunday on
Johnny,
like
he has
this?
4 eyes.
You know,
Son of
I
a
figure we're either going
bitch.
to have to move Mother out here or move the
And his
grave
glasses, my glasses would
She
be that
can't
thick.
make a trip like this.
If this was back then.
No, that she can't.
So it
There's
says,
candy left.
okay, knowledge here, or something like
Look at
that.
this thing.
About
We
to
still
spit out some
remember.
knowledge.
I don't. You know,
So,
I don't even remember what the man looks
It was
like.
simple. They were
Johnny, it
printed
took
out and
5
scrolled physically
Yeah, 5
with the
minutes
camera
to put
pointing
the
at
wreath on the
them.
grave and
A
6
little
hours
mixing
to drive
allowed
back.
them to appear over the film.
Mother wants to remember, so
overlay.
we trot 200
Like I said.
miles into the country and
I
she
think they
stays
use
at
like an
home.
overhead
Well, we're
projector.
here, John.
Probably.
Do they have that?
Yeah.
We go do that.
Oh my god.
Back on?
Oh, is this back on?
Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problem.
Oh, shouldn't have done that, bud.
Oh, sure. 1853.
Yeah, I thought that.
Y'all remember those back in the day?
Yes.
I think the teacher
Nothing
had
wrong
to
with
write
the radio.
backwards or some
In the
shit.
station.
Which row is it in?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah. I'm just gonna say, if this was in color, we'd have a better effect. Believe me.
Yeah, probably so.
No, I'm just kidding. I know people love their black and white
Well,
movies.
there's no one around.
You think those bushes are green?
You'd gotten up earlier.
What?
Oh, look.
I mean, that could
already
be any
lost an
color
hour's
in your
sleep on this
imagination
time
right now. if you
I think
wanted.
you complain
well,
just to
they're
hear
purple.
yourself
All
talk.
right, then we're purple bushes.
There it is.
And them are blue trees.
I mean, we're in Dr. Seuss world.
Yes. We got Air Jordan right there.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably Bel Air, but you know.
I want to say it's Air Jordan.
But there's no that Air's at the
I
end.
wonder what happened to the one from last year.
I
we
can
spend
think what I
good
want.
money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's
How
gone.
much you think that cost in the
Well, the
60s?
flowers die and the caretaker
$2.
and somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and
That's what he
polish to
said.
clean
Good
this
money,
up.
huh?
Yeah.
Sell it next year.
Well, if you're
Wonder
making
how many
like
times we
50
bought
cents
the
an
same
hour.
one.
Oh, that's terrible. They didn't really
But you
have-
know, technically, they made more money than we did now. Cost of living wise.
Do you think a forklift driver in the 60s would make as much as we do?
They probably technically, they probably make more. Because they were able
Hey,
to
come
go
on, Barb. Church was the
buy
story.
a house, and someone could stay at home and raise children, and you was able to go buy a house and then still take a vacation and buy a car.
So if we went back in the day, we'd be balling out of control.
No, we'd still be struggling because we're still in the same poverty line.
Hey, I mean, pray in
but
some
we'd be
church,
forklift
huh?
drivers in the 60s.
Come on.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I
technically,
haven't
we
seen
probably
you
wouldn't
in
be able to
church lately.
drive the forklifts
Well,
because there's no power
not
steering.
much sense in my going to
And-
church.
They're probably
Do you
locked
think they
bigger.
have
One time
forklifts
when
back
we were
then?
small,
Yeah.
we were out here.
Big ones.
It was from right over there I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and
They've been
Grandpa
old
got
and
all
like,
excited.
oh
He
man,
shook his fist at me, and he said,
they've
"Boy,
been
you'll
rough.
be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really
Why
be
is he
scared.
still wearing gloves? That
Johnny,
looks super weird.
1917.
Still afraid.
Yeah, hold on.
stop it now. I mean it.
Johnny, stop! Leave her! No!
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
The infamous
Stop
saying.
it.
Yes.
You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop
It's
it.
just the
You're
classic.
acting like a child.
They're
Who's
coming
that over
for
there?
you. Look, there comes one of them now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
Left her ass. Holler at you.
Oh, no! No! Johnny! Help me!
Uh-oh, Johnny. Johnny the first victim? Them are expensive glasses. Don't be breaking his glasses. Who is that? Oh. Do I have to pause this? So, Johnny's dead, so I'm the first victim, son of a bitch. I forgot about that. Just step outside the room. She fell down, classic, fall down. Oh, kick your shoes off, lady. But do you have the keys to the car? Johnny has the keys! Oh my God! Banging on the windows. Struggling. Can't get in. Can't get in. Oh, that zombie was smart. Had a rock. You know, zombies are smart. Zombies know how to open doors? Is it just coasting? It's just coasting. Oh, zombies don't run. Yeah, we apologize for last week's audio issues. It was the first time we've ever done it. It's gonna get better, I promise. Run, Barbara! Run! Somebody's not giving up. Oh, there's a farmhouse. Oh, gas station. Oh yeah, that's the gas one. That's right. It's one of the good things like now with video games. There's a random gas pump that I get to. You gotta get gas in the car. I wonder if that's what the start was. There she goes. She's got the door locked. I wonder where that zombie come from. Not gonna do you any good, Barbara. Ooh, got some deers. Some deer on the wall. Look, there's some hunters. They got a camera. I don't know what kind of cat that was. Big feline. Oh, we got zombie strength. Did you get any of my messages? Well, I won't say, this movie sucks without audio. Because you left your fucking earbud in. Yeah, we're back. JimJam walked out of the room.
With the earbud in my mouth.
Yeah. They were messaging and freaking wouldn't answer. Yeah. Really skinny JimJam. This is what JimJam looks like if you don't eat for 3 hours. Oh my god!
This is scary, y'all.
And there was a skeleton right there.
Got skeleton from the movie.
Uh-oh.
That headlights or yeah. Wow, that was on a mask.
Definitely did. It's good makeup.
It's all right.
Very bony.
Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. The truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out here if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
She don't know anything, man. She...
She's just like, hello?
Yeah. That was, it was kind of annoying, like she don't talk. Because she's so stunned.
You tried this.
Wee. That's what it
Do
said.
you live here?
The phone.
Oh.
She done lost her boyfriend and seen a dead body. Her handsome boyfriend, Jonny.
Jesus.
Look at them special effects.
That wasn't too bad back in the day, huh?
There's people that still make movies with these plastic
Some other
skeletons.
people.
Yeah.
People still watch them.
He's got a string on his head, too.
Maybe we better take some food. I'll see if I can find some food.
See if I can find some food.
Just set him down here.
What is she doing there?
Stay, John. Skelly.
What? Oh, there's blood. Oh no, she got it on her.
Well, she better get this shit off before she turns into one.
Don't touch your head or your eyes. You know, viruses spread through your eyeballs. Through your eyeballs.
And she's constantly over her head.
What's wrong with
What's happening?
Oh, you think it's happening?
She's on
What's happening?
How about these zombies, man?
They're busting out headlights?
Oh yeah, they busted open the window
2 of them.
to get in the car. Trying the door handles. They're smart.
There are
These
2 of them.
dumb zombies from
Have you
the new
seen any
days.
more around here? I can take care of those
No.
2.
I
Look,
don't
I know you're afraid, but we have
I
to.
don't know! I don't know! What's
These acting very irrational.
Oh, that's a different one. Yeah, them are 2 different ones. Behind you.
You can so tell he's not really hitting them though.
Song.
He needs some blood splattered on his face. You know?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Where did he come?
The basement.
Oh.
Basement.
Oh,
of
you are a
horrors.
vampire.
Yeah, he's got blood coming out of it.
Come to suck your blood.
Vampires and zombies.
I'm the zombie.
Zombie?
A vampire.
A vampire?
The zombie vampire. Here, she's just hysterical. Look at him, he's so slow. He's like, ah, look at me. I took my theater class and acting class really seriously.
Skelly really likes the acting skill. He said bravo.
Mine smile when it says it.
Since he don't have no lips. Or no bones.
Tendons.
Yeah, that's it, bones.
He's obviously got bones.
He's a bony. Skelly, you need to eat a hamburger, bud. I broke his hip. Trying to move his hip. Who do you think George got the movies, the very slow ones? Because we want the movie very slow. Well, I guess this is the first one, right?
Yeah.
I know we're in here now.
So I guess over time we got it down a little better, right?
I have no clue.
They still got hit him in the head, he's still moving.
Don't look at it.
Look at it.
What's that gonna do? You ain't look at him? George said, don't move until he opens the door.
Yeah.
Or you can have your dead people back.
Bernie. Man, he's not burning down the house.
Burning down the house. Burning down the house.
In the middle of the street. Oh, that's a good song. That did not look like it's hot. So they do not like light.
Oh, they don't like light.
Yeah, that's why they're busting out their.
Okay, I thought they was
The
doing that.
headlights.
It's like, I've never seen a zombie afraid of fire.
Yeah, I don't think they like light. Like as far as artificial light, because they were out in the sun. So. And she said that daylight saving time should start at the beginning of summer. I just don't think there should be a daylight saving time.
Isn't it like in Arizona and stuff? They don't have it?
I don't know if it's Arizona. I think like Indiana or Illinois, one of them. But it's just, I don't think it needs to be daylight at 9 o'clock at night. Like 9 p.m., there's no need for that.
Where is it that has that?
Here, it'll be like in July, you know, it'll be like 8:45 and still the sun's just.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
I mean, I just don't think it's needed.
Go ahead and take it back because
I mean, yeah, you'll go to work and
Find some
at
wood,
4
some board, something about the
4 o'clock in the
something
morning
to
it'll
nail
be
this place
daylight.
up.
So what?
heck.
I mean, I'm going to be sleeping at 4 o'clock in the morning, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
I mean, some people like the daylight, but there's no point. Like, there's no use.
I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too. But we have to try to board the house up together. Now, I'm going to board up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right
She
here.
was drugged.
We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work
She's
together.
a
You'll have to
helpless
help.
woman.
Now, I want you to go
Women
in and
get
some water so I
hysterical,
can board the place
and they
up. You
can't
understand?
do anything.
Okay? Okay?
Snap out of it.
Yeah. They see something traumatic, and they're just not able to cope back in the 60s. Right?
You're moving like a zombie.
She don't have any shoes on, huh? She kicked her shoes off.
Hope she don't step on no glass.
I say I haven't seen this movie in a long time. It's been years and years.
Be cool to have a fireplace.
If it worked.
Fireplace? What do you mean if it works?
Well, work probably. You gotta keep it clean. You gotta do all kinds of stuff to it if it don't leak. It just seems like a hassle. Why would you touch that?
Why was the ominous music?
I don't know, but he's taking all the. I mean, it's a good thing that these people are dead that own this house.
She's tearing their house apart.
Yeah.
You so happen to have a bunch of wood under there, huh?
That's the shelves and stuff. Oh, they got the windows open with the church.
Unless you,
What are you gonna do? Climb in there, woman?
there's a cricket in the fireplace.
Sorry, she is weird.
Very odd. He's very resourceful in it. What are you gonna do with those little pieces of
Power States? Or the Zampires? Got some kindling.
I don't know what she plans on doing with them.
She moves like she's a zombie.
If she really needs to now snap the fuck out of it.
These are black beauties.
Some white crosses.
Yeah, that's what they. Back in the day, they were black beauties or
Oh.
speed. Isn't that what Johnny Cash or
Oh, what's happening is
one of the?
finally hitting her. I think the shot's wearing off. Finally hitting her that Johnny is gone.
I mean, JimJam would be just as sad and hysterical if Johnny was gone.
Not that strong. Here, I want you to pick out some nails. Pick out the biggest ones you can find.
I mean, how many different size nails are in the nail box?
Yeah, this room looks pretty secure.
I want to say something bad.
If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors. Won't be long for those things be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid.
What's
now.
everyone's opinion on this movie? There's got to be people that don't like this movie, right?
They're afraid of fire.
I'm
I
sure
found
there
that
is.
out.
Like, isn't this supposedly like a social commentary?
You know a place back down the road called Beekman's? Beekman's Diner?
Heard one thing like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there.
What's the social commentary? Daylight savings time?
There's a radio in the
that's
truck.
mine.
I jumped in to listen to it. When a big gasoline
It's no
truck
time
goes
to
speeding
fold
right across the
laundry.
road.
That
It
is
must
a
have been
tablecloth.
10,
Well, there's no
15
time to
of those
fold
things
the
chasing after it,
tablecloth.
grabbing and holding on.
Speaking of horror, just so everyone knows,
I didn't see them
Full
at
Moon
first.
Tattoo and Horror Festival will be
I could
April
just see that the
7th
truck
through the
was
9th.
moving in a funny
Next
way.
weekend.
Yes, next
things
weekend
are
at
catching up to
Sonesta Airport Hotel, Nashville Sonesta Airport Hotel.
Right
And they got
across the
all
road.
kinds of people there.
Bill Moses is going to be
Slammed on
there,
our
the
brakes
one that
to
was
keep
in the
taking
remake of
myself.
this.
It
Camp Potter.
You gonna read them off?
Was it? No. Linnea Quigley. Is she going to be there? Is she going to be Linnea?
D. Wallace.
D. Wallace. There we go. My bad. There's going to be all kinds of people there. Don't read them all. You don't need to read them. But yeah, so we're going to be there with the Horror Basement Boutique. Selling shirts and some other things. So come out and support us if you're in the Middle Tennessee area.
Yeah, meet some of your favorite actors.
And if you stay at the hotel or you stay super late and you stay at the bar, the restaurant, you might be able to just sit and hang out and talk to some of them.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be sleeping there at the hotel.
Backing away from it.
So they just stay the whole weekend in the hotel.
Johnny.
I look back at the diner to
We're
see
going to be sleeping in a hotel with famous
if there was anyone there who could help.
Yeah, we already done that before. We did that last year.
When I noticed that
or the year before last.
The entire place had been encircled.
Yeah.
Did we say that last year?
Yeah.
I know we said it
a sign
before.
of life left, except.
Said it last year. No, we didn't.
No, I don't think
we only
did.
went one day.
Yeah.
I know there were no more screams.
Yeah, it was pretty broke last year. Pretty broke.
I was alone with 50
Come a long
or
way
60
in a year.
of those things, just standing there, staring at me. I started.
So hopefully we can make some money.
Just plowed right through them.
Plowed right through them. You
They didn't move. They didn't run or just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them. They scattered through the air like bugs.
That'd be wild. Like, what if you got that chance? Would you run through a bunch of people?
Johnny and me.
What is that?
Would you run through a bunch of people if you had that chance?
Only if they're zombies, not like.
Yeah, question. I worded that really messed up.
We
Where you would really have to specify that you would not do it.
Grave.
There are some senile people that do that anyways.
Yes.
And he said,
like, in all honesty though, like, what do you think that people would just fly around the car like the zombies? Like,
we didn't have
like I
any.
said, fly up in the air.
I bet it would if you go fast enough.
Yeah. Like, some of them would just roll over it, right?
Oh,
I hit a deer one time
it's
going
hot in here.
65. Oh,
hot.
she's taking her clothes off.
Uh-oh. She got bit.
But,
And he said,
I hit a deer one time at
it's
60
late.
miles an hour.
Why
Its
did we
antlers
start so
popped off.
late? And I said,
What? Orange come off?
Johnny,
Yeah, it
if you'd
flew off.
gotten up earlier,
I got one set downstairs.
we wouldn't be
somewhere.
late. Johnny asked me if I were afraid. And I said, I'm not afraid, Johnny. And then
You're
this
afraid.
man started walking up the road.
He is so acting
bored.
like,
And Johnny
he
kept
is like,
teasing
I don't
me
want
and
to hear this
saying,
noise.
he's coming to get you, Barbara. And I laughed at him and said, Johnny, stop it. And then Johnny ran
He's
away.
not even paying no attention to her.
No, it's just
He's like,
I went up to this man,
shut up.
and I was
when a
going
woman
to
starts to
apologize.
ramble, you just let her ramble.
Why don't you just keep calm?
That's-
Oh, that's the last thing you tell a
And
woman.
I said, goody. And he grabbed me. He grabbed me. And he ripped at me. He held me and he ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
Oh, I screamed, Johnny!
It's not working, dude.
Johnny, help me! Oh, help me! And he wouldn't let me go. He ripped.
You didn't do a good job ripping. I'm
And
just
then
gonna say
Johnny
that.
came and he ran and he fought this man. And I got so afraid. I ran.
Forrest Gump over here.
Johnny didn't
But she
come.
got in the car.
He didn't run farther.
Got
Did
to.
No.
We have to wait for Johnny.
Then I couldn't hear.
he? Oh,
I
no.
still went over some commentary just by
We
visual.
better go out and get him.
So Johnny's still
We have to
alive?
go out and get
Johnny's
Johnny.
dead.
He's out there. Please, don't you hear me?
Johnny
We've got
is
to
dead,
go out and get
especially
him.
on the inside.
He's so ignorant.
Please! We have got to go get Johnny! Please
breath of
help
fire.
me! Please!
Don't you know what's going on out there? This is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My
Get your
brother
hands off
is
me,
alone.
bitch.
Your brother is dead.
No, my
God.
brother is not dead.
Oh, that's her brother.
Oh.
I thought that was her boyfriend. Oh, damn. Yeah.
He knocked her out. He knocked her the fuck out. He demoted her. But when she slapped, it was just like a slap sound.
Oh,
When he
punched her.
slapped,
They look like
it was
he
like a
punched her.
boom. See, you need to shut the fuck up.
Folks, this is how you take care of a hysterical woman back in the 1950s.
You punched the shit out of him. You got knocked the. We need Smokey to stand over him. Like, you got knocked the fuck out.
Because of the
jumpy
obvious
for
threat to untold
today.
numbers of citizens,
JimJam
because
is
of the crisis
scared
facing
today.
now developing, this radio
Fucking
station
Skelly over here,
on the
damn.
This
air
movie has
day and
got
night.
him.
I guess
This station and
Skelly's
hundreds of other
bored. He
radio
fell
and
asleep.
TV stations throughout this part of the country
Stay
are
awake,
putting their
motherfucker.
resources through an emergency network hookup to keep
Do
you
some
informed
cocaine.
of all developments. At this hour, we repeat, these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual
Epidemic
army
of mass
unidentified
murder.
assassins. The murders are taking place
By
in
assassins.
cities,
Zombie assassins?
suburbs with no apparent pattern or reason for the slayings. It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of mass homicide. We have some descriptions of the assassins. Eyewitnesses say they are ordinary-looking people. Some say they appear to be in a kind of trance. Others describe them as being
There's the assassins.
And they sneaky.
so. At this point, there is
Ninjas.
no really authentic way for us to say
You
who
think they know
or
part
what to
food?
look for and guard yourself against.
Zombies.
Mystery monsters. Reaction of law enforcement officials
Ninjas.
is one of complete bewilderment at this hour. So far, we have been unable to determine that any kind of organized investigation is yet underway. Police, sheriff deputies, and emergency ambulances are literally deluged with calls for help. The scene can best be described as mayhem.
I'm scared.
Mayors of Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Miami, along with the governors of several eastern and midwestern states, have indicated the National Guard may be mobilized at any moment, but that has not happened as yet. The only advice our reporters have been able to get from officials
Isn't the whole thing trying to record and you got...
in their homes
Why are you gonna burn the house down?
Burning down the house.
until the nature of this crisis has been
Oh,
determined.
the roof
and
is about to be
until
on
we
fire,
can advise
Johnny.
what
The
course of
roof.
action to take.
The
Keep
roof.
listening to
The
radio
roof is on fire.
for any
We
special
don't need
instructions
no
as this
water.
crisis
Let
That
them...
motherfucker
Thousands
burn.
of office and factory workers are being urged to stay
You
at
can
their
cuss on
places
this
of
show.
employment, not to make any attempt to
Fine,
get
you
to
know,
their
to
homes.
make it more family
However, in
friendly.
spite of this urging and
Be
warning,
good.
streets and highways
Let this
are
mother
packed.
trucker burn.
Wait, you're in the house, dude.
He's about to run outside with that though and scare him off.
He already threw the... Oh, he's gonna throw the chair out there?
Come on, y'all. Have a seat. Have a seat. It's the hot seat. They're that far away and it's like, get away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received word that the president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with
the
the sudden
president called a
epidemic of
meeting?
murder which has seized the
His
eastern
cabinet.
third of this nation. The meeting is scheduled to convene.
I'm gonna
within
say
the
that
hour.
one
Members
board.
of the presidential cabinet will be joined
Not
by
gonna do
officials of the
much.
FBI and joint chiefs behind closed doors. The White House spokesman, in announcing this conference, says there will be an official announcement as soon as possible following that meeting.
Here,
This
you
is
got
the latest
the,
dispatch just received
ironing
from
board.
I bet he's thinking,
Latest word
why
also
is this
that
house
press
having so
services
many
in Washington,
windows?
D.C. now tells us
This house
that
has
the
a ton of
emergency
windows.
presidential conference, which we've just mentioned,
I
will
mean,
include
most
high-ranking
houses have
scientists
windows.
from the National
a lot of
Aeronautics
windows.
and Space Administration.
Not really. Not anymore. Oh, no. Not any more windows.
All radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country, including the one to which you were listening, have joined their facilities in an emergency network to bring you this news as it develops. We urge you to stay tuned to radio and TV and to stay indoors at all costs. Late reports reaching this newsroom tell of frightened people seeking refuge in churches, schools, and government buildings, demanding shelter and protection from the wholesale murder, which apparently is
I'm
engulfing much of the
asleep.
nation.
You over there knocking?
Enforcement officials are at a loss to explain or, even at this hour, even to theorize about the reasons for this wave of murder. So far, the advice they're able to give the public is some of the words of Chief T.K. Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina, who's quoted as saying,
He wore out.
"Tell the people for
Hell,
God's sake,
I would be too. He done boarded up every window in the house.
lock their
And
doors
door.
windows
Gotta have him with cigarettes.
what kind of murder
A
have
cancer stick.
we have here. And
Cigarettes killed you back in the day.
Oh, yeah, that was doctor recommended.
Yeah.
Hey,
so far, the
this
only
also
conclusions, the only
killed you.
clues anyone has
Dr.
on the killers
Pepper.
come from frightened witnesses.
And it's made by a doctor.
These eyewitness accounts vary
Not a sponsor.
murderers as ordinary-looking people.
Dr. Pepper could be though.
People
One
who
of the
look like they're
sponsors of the
in a
horror
trance
basement
and
Yeah,
theater.
100%.
like people, but act like animals. Some
Big
eyewitnesses
ball boy,
saw
basement of
them
horror.
as though they had been torn apart.
Dr. Pepper
Ghastly story
was on point with that
2 days ago.
strawberries and
Report
cream.
of the slaying of a family of 7.
Oh yeah, got him a rifle. He's like, fuck yeah.
Killings began snowballing in a reign of terror which has
He's like,
hotspotted
fuck that cigarette.
disconnected manner throughout much of the eastern and midwestern United States. Efforts to keep
30-30.
reports by the
Yeah,
placing
no
of
clue.
markers on a map
I'll tell you.
I used to have
indicated
one.
general spreading from the extreme southeast
Well, not
part of the
really
United
that.
States to the north and west. Our newsmen have been on the telephone
Yeah, got
talking
bullets.
to officials in other cities
You ain't got many.
that none of this kind
Just headshots, baby.
yet been reported west of the Mississippi River, except
I
in
wouldn't load that
the
bitch up.
southeastern portion of Texas. Similar killings have been reported
Yeah,
around
what's
the
wrong with
Houston and
my face?
Galveston areas, but nothing like
I found a gun and some bullets out there.
It was only
Out
late
there.
yesterday
Oh,
that
and
it first
these.
became clear we were facing some kind of national emergency.
It hurts about right here. Not so much here
Yeah.
or here, but right here.
This place is boarded up pretty solid now.
That Tommy boy.
That
We gotta be all
window
right.
over there is not boarded up.
It was soon
You forgot one, bud.
Gun
And it's right behind you.
lawlessness.
food and the radio.
Began to suspect an obscure kind of conspiracy.
Sooner or later, someone
Things as
bound to come and get us out.
creatures from outer space. So again, we join
Creature from outer space.
agencies, urging you to seek shelter in a building. Lock the doors and windows securely.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
Cautious of any suspicious strangers, and keep tuned to your radio and television for survival instructions and further details of this continuing story.
Look, I don't know if you're hearing me,
Goes on in the absence of any law.
but I'm going upstairs now.
It's almost as though some critical balance of
If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it.
savage killers. We repeat, this radio station.
Everything is all right for now. I'll be back to reinforce the windows and doors later. But you'll be all right for now, okay? Okay.
He didn't take the bullets with
Civil
him.
defense officials in Cumberland have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially
That's not gonna work,
devoured by
Johnny.
their murderers.
You know?
Yeah, definitely not gonna work without bullets.
I know you only filled it up, but you should have brought the rest of them with you. Must be stinky.
I mean, that body been there for a while, so I don't understand
How do you think they
Consistent
got
reports
that
from witnesses
rail
to the
to
effect that people who acted as
spin
though they
like
were in a
that?
kind of trance were killing and
The
eating
rail
their
had a-
victims,
that rail
prompted
had a
authorities to
curve,
examine the
but then it
bodies
had
of
like
some of
a-
the victims. Medical
like a
authorities
wave
in
in
Cumberland
it.
have concluded that
Like
in
had to
all
wet it and
cases,
everything.
the killers are eating the flesh of the people
that.
they
Oh,
murdered.
yeah, Bruce.
Repeating this latest bulletin just received moments
There's
ago from
Shadow.
Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims
Yeah,
show
Zenith.
evidence of having been partially
You ever have a
devoured
Zenith
by
TV?
their murderers.
Yeah,
Medical
Zenith.
examination
Yeah,
of
yeah.
victims' bodies shows
Is it Zenith?
conclusively that
That's
the
just
killers
all
are
it's called.
eating
They
the
don't
flesh
work. They
of
don't
the
have
people they
TVs
kill.
or do they?
And so this incredible story becomes more ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you. Reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
town?
City,
A radio.
County, Pennsylvania. The Butler County Sheriff has verified.
How did they get in so easily?
Being partially eaten by their slayers is true.
Oh, LG. It's LG.
How long you guys been down there? I could use some help up here.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
Where'd he come
You
from?
mean you didn't hear the
Down in the
racket
cellar.
making up here?
How are we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody if needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there. We thought we could hear screams, but for all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help.
Well, if there were more of it. The racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How were we supposed to know what was going on?
Now, wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight.
They're called
Oh, right.
cowards.
Now you tell me.
You fucking
I'm not
pussy.
going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We luck into a safe place, and you're telling us we got to risk our lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, why don't we settle this? Mister, we came up. Okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it. All but a few spots upstairs. They won't be hard to fix.
You're insane. The cellar's the safest place.
And go in it.
They can't get in here.
Lock him
And
in.
I'm telling you, those things turned over our car. We were damn lucky to get away at all. Now you tell me those things can't get through this lousy pile of wood? His wife and kids downstairs. The kid's hurt.
Well, I still think we're better off.
About to be a zombie kid.
We could strengthen everything up, Mr. Cooper.
With all of us working, we could fix this place up in no time. We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy. You know that? You got 1,000,000 windows up here. All these windows. You're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
How did
He agreed.
We smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Only there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things. And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to be crawling with them.
Big old
if there's that
bitch.
many, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
That's what it looked like if I let my hair grow.
The cellar. The cellar, there's only one door, right?
Dude.
Just one door, that's all we have to
Oh,
protect.
like a
My
bitch.
grow's
All
just
right,
right
these
here.
are blocks and boards
Look
from
on his
the
hand.
inside.
He's
But
got
up here,
roots.
all these windows, why, we'd never know where they were going to hit
Is
us.
that you?
You got a point,
That's
Mr. Cooper.
am I a bitch in
But
the
down in the
Simpsons?
cellar, there's no place to run to.
Well, there's
I mean,
me.
if they did get in,
Nah, I'm just
there'd be
kidding.
no back exit. We'd be done for.
That dude lives.
Are you about
We
to
can get
slap
out of
you?
here if we
Look at
have to.
Mo.
And we got
hair.
windows
Yeah,
to
he
see what's
does.
going on
Look at that
outside.
Mo haircut. Look at him.
But down there with no windows, if a rescue
You
party
know
gets
he's been
down,
in
we wouldn't even
surfer
know.
movies.
But the cellar
For
is the
sure.
You
strongest
know what I'm saying?
place.
Like he's been in beach movies, right?
I don't know, Mr. Cooper.
Gotta Google
I
it
think
now.
he's right. You know how many's out there?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back down to the
Go
cellar,
downstairs
and
and
you better
shut
decide.
up.
Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not
Shut
going to
your mouth,
unlock it again no
bitch.
matter what happens. Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper. No, I'm not going to wait. I've made my decision, now you make yours. Now, wait a minute. Let's think about this.
What's
We
that
can
guy's
make it to
name?
the cellar if we have
No.
to. And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some
I
things
just
from
know
up
one
here.
guy's Mr. Cooper.
So let's at least consider
Harry
this a while.
Cooper.
What do you look like?
Maybe Tom.
If you
Yeah,
locked
Tom.
yourself in this cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
He's only been in this movie.
Oh heck.
Yeah, it looks like about 8 or 10 out there now.
He died in '95.
Oh well.
At 50
They're
years
out
old.
back, too.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
Cooper died in 07 8. Wow. Dwayne Jones, the main guy right there, he died in 88 at 51.
Man, what's so young?
Barbara's still alive.
That hurt?
Yeah. But what's 45? Was that 70s?
What?
They're born in 45.
Oh, she's born in 45?
Yeah.
Oh, so she's only like 29 years old or 24 years old in this?
She's like 78. Wonder if she's not able. Wonder if she does convention. Probably can't get around or something.
Yeah, or probably just, yeah, I don't know. That's how you move it.
Look at this buff motherfucker coming through. Y'all best watch out for him. Good God. Holy shit. George brought out some nudity. Will there be titties? And there's titties. Titties. Johnny. Oh my God. Night of the Living Dead gets a BGB rating. There's blood. Was there guts? Does it show gut? Well,
You gotta fix these boards.
Blood.
You're
it's because you
crazy.
can't see.
Those things are going to be at every window.
It still can be. It's still
We've got to get
red.
down into the cellar.
Go down
Not
in
that
here.
I know
Cellar.
of.
Get out of here.
How do we know it's not blue?
I'm taking the girl with me.
So they're aliens.
Keep your
Yeah,
hands
they
off
mentioned
it. And
it.
everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio
Yo.
and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
There was boobies.
The man's insane. He's insane. We've
Insane
got to
in
have
the
food down there.
membrane.
We've got a right. We've got a right.
You going down there with him?
Well,
Yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around the bush.
listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly. I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It's tough for the kid that her old man is so stupid.
Damn.
In the cellar.
He just called you
You're
out,
boss
bitch.
down there. I'm boss up here.
You bastards.
Making you do anything, you stupid fuck.
I mean it. Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could... With my help.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a minute. Judy, come on up here, honey.
Fuck my wife down there. Well, I wasn't there to look at her.
We're gonna let them get her too, huh?
Damn.
It's all right, honey. Go ahead.
What?
Damn.
He's like, he just wanted to be alone with Judy is what it was.
You got a wife and kid down there. But here's my thing.
Yeah, man, we can fix it up real good. There's lots of places we can run to up here. Mr. Cooper, we'd all be a lot better off if all three of us were working together.
Hey.
You're a
Hey,
very
kid.
pretty lady.
What?
Looks like she's blonde with some brown.
He's wrong, you know. I'm not boxing myself in down there.
This radio station will remain on the air day and night.
Well, we're safe now. It's boarded up tight.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there, let them.
Ridley or something.
There are two other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
We heard you screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were.
You
and I
only
was
been
about
two
to
movies.
take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
She's still alive. 77 years old.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is. She feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
She's a zombie.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Some laundry in a basket. I tore a sheet.
Let them stay upstairs. Let them.
It's like the Twilight Zone.
Too many ways those monsters can get in up there.
Music?
We'll see who's right.
No, just.
We'll see when they come begging me to let them in
let
down
stay
here.
upstairs, but then like she's gonna be
That's
a zombie,
important,
and
isn't
then
it?
What?
oh,
To
spoiler,
be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
and get them all, and then they're gonna be zombies coming from downstairs.
Great, Johnny. Now
There
you
no
can't even
why
watch
for
the
being
movie.
attacked?
Spoiled it.
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio
Yes,
said
I
to stay
listened to
inside.
that.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us so they tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon?
He would get batty with a damn woman.
Yeah, that's who he is.
We may not enjoy living together, but dying together isn't going to solve anything.
Because, what's her name?
Those people aren't our enemies.
Helen. Pretty sure it's Helen. Helen, the reason they don't get along, because Helen knows he's a bitch.
Yes.
Let's go up. Tom? If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Okay, yeah, right away.
Judy's dead.
Will you do it?
Do I have to?
Look, honey, nothing's gonna get done with them down there and us up here. Do this for me.
Okay.
Okay, open up.
That's a flimsy door.
Hell with that kid. They're gone anyways.
It's about to be alive. Walking Dead.
She's all I have.
Why don't you go upstairs now?
Speaking of something else that should die.
What's that?
Walking Dead.
It is done, but
Speaking of
spin-off stuff.
zombie juices.
Hey everybody, welcome back with the Gorgeous Ghouls, mixing up some creep-tastic cocktails. So what are we making tonight?
In lieu of one of our favorite horror genres, we're gonna mix up some zombie juice.
Zombies. Who does not love a good zombie movie? Like, it is one of my favorites.
It's my all-time favorite. So.
And I'm pretty sure this dude, Joe Bob Briggs, the king of the drive-in, who does not love Joe Bob, I know he loves some zombies. Right, Joe Bob? Alright, so here we go. So we need a shot of vodka.
Shot of vodka.
And our great little shaky.
Alrighty. What better way to spend intermission
than making a drink? Because you know zombie movies get you thirsty. Because I don't care how slow and sluggish the zombie walks, you gotta get thirsty. Because you're gonna run because it's a zombie and it's after you. Alright, and we need a shot of the blue stuff.
You know, I'm all about giving a remake its chance, but
yes.
Have you seen those zombies in Dawn of the Dead remake?
Yes.
There's no creeping on that.
I love all of those. What? Oops, we don't even need a shot
glass.
glass. Perfect. I bet they make those little balls just like that. You think so? What do y'all think?
The things that make you
go, Okay, the big bottle, we need a shot of spiced rum. This is shaping up to be very good. I'm pretty sure this would put a zombie down. Who needs a shot in the head when you got this?
You get all this from our book of spells. I mean cocktails.
Oops. Spells? Are you casting up a spell? Ooh, you did, girl. It turned green. Look at that.
Look at that magic going on there.
All right. And then we need 6 ounces of pineapple juice. Oh, you gotta put both of them in there. Look, you gotta put both the blue. Because there's 2 of us. Are you not gonna share?
A little extra.
She's not gonna share.
Extra strong.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh, so pretty. Look. We're easily entertained. Can you tell? I'm not sure Joe Bob, he might not approve. You know, he's big on his Lone Star beer. But Joe Bob, you try this, right? Have a drink with us, Joe Bob. All right, pineapple juice. All right, gotta shake us up.
All right. You ready?
Gotcha. Let's make them a spicy one for that.
All right. Into our festive little...
Our zombie cup. I tell you, talking about good zombies, I have to admit, if you guys are watching The Last of Us, those zombies creep me the hell out. Those botanical. Oh, that is just some fungus among us. All right, let's taste this zombie.
Cheers.
Cheers to all our zombies out there.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that might put a zombie down. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Slow him down a little bit at least. Give me a head start. All I gotta do is run faster than the person in front of me.
Oh, it might slow me down. I'll drink me more of these.
All right. So, shall we throw it back to the movie?
Yep. Let's get back to Jonny and JimJam with the movie.
Run, boys, run. The zombies are after you.
Well, that was zombie juice, Johnny.
Zombie juice. It looked tasty.
Johnny needs a virgin. Well, me too. We need a couple virgin zombie juices.
Yes, not a couple virgin zombies. Zombie juices.
All right.
Wait, virgin zombie juices? Ooh, that sounds. Never mind. We're getting way. Yeah, never mind.
Back to the movie. She's high.
She's tripped.
She's high.
Yeah.
I think gave her some shrooms or something.
Hey, give me a hand with this thing.
Yeah, she is.
I gotta go help Ben with the television.
Ben. It's the main character.
Yes, Ben.
Which one was George Demick in? The Dawn of the Dead?
Yes, a friend of ours, George Demick, actually studied under Romero, George A. Romero, and learned a lot about film.
Don't be afraid of
Yeah,
me.
we've been in
I'm Helen Cooper.
George Demick's one of
Harry's
his
wife.
movies. He was in Day of the Dead in '85.
This place is ridiculous.
He actually gets to go
Look at
to
this.
Day of the
Million
Dead
weak spots
festival
up
and
here.
sign autographs and stuff.
Give me one of
Then
those.
do something about it. Like he's one of them complainers that does nothing.
Her brother was killed.
He's like, you know what I'm saying? The people gonna bitch and complain, but do nothing to help solve
And they talk
the
about
problem.
windows. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows are.
You see that you can't
Why don't
see.
you do something to help somebody?
Yeah. It's not who he is.
Here I have it. Drag a couple of those chairs together.
There's a socket over here.
He's strong. That's like a 1,000-pound TV.
You better watch this and try to understand what's going on.
You shut your.
I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do to
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on, it's on. There's no sound. Play with the rabbit ears.
Reports, incredible as they seem, are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this? Shut up!
In all parts of the country. Wave
Shoot
of
him
murder
and get it over
sweeping
with.
the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims. First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people who were understandably frightened and almost incoherent. Officials and newsmen at first
Isn't it crazy
discounted
how
their
people sounded back then?
descriptions as being beyond
And
belief.
how they sound nowadays?
However, the reports
Yeah, that has a lot to do with the
medical
microphone and
examinations of some of
the way that they were told to
bore
talk.
out the
They were
fact
told to
that
talk
they had
slow.
been partially devoured.
That way the microphone could pick
Hey,
up
we
the
have some late
voice.
word just arriving,
So you had to talk a certain
interrupt to
way
bring this to you.
for the microphone to actually.
This is the
That's
latest
why
disclosure
everyone
from
sounded
a
the
report
same.
from
So
National
is that
Civil
why
Defense
everything's
Headquarters in
is it
Washington.
like a radio voice?
Yeah.
It has
like,
been established that persons who have recently
you had to talk
died
a certain way.
have been
Like he
returning
reminds
to
me
life
of damn
and committing
what's
acts
it, Robert
of murder.
from Unsolved
Widespread
Mysteries?
investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues,
Oh, yeah,
and hospitals has concluded that the unburied
No, you're
dead
talking about
are
like
coming
Robert
back
Stack.
to life
Yes.
and seeking human victims.
Is that Robert
It's
Stack?
hard for us here to believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact. When this
Then plus they
emergency
just had the
began,
radio voice.
radio and television
And
was
the TV
advising people
voice.
to
Like
stay
they probably went to a
inside,
class
behind
that
locked doors
they
for
all
safety.
talk the same.
Well, that situation has now changed.
But I know before, probably
Able to
before
report a
this,
definite course of
the
action.
'60s, like they had to
Civil
talk a
defense
certain way
machinery
into a
has been
microphone.
organized to provide
Yeah,
rescue
yeah.
stations,
Why I know
food,
that? It's just
shelter,
my
medical
radio
treatment,
history.
and
It's
protection
crazy
by
though
armed
how
National
things
Guardsmen.
have changed and how
Stay
people
tuned
sound
to
different.
broadcasting stations in your
Well,
local
even
area. For this list
you
of
can listen to
rescue
people that were in radio
stations will be repeated throughout our news
back in the
coverage.
day, and now
Look
their
for the name
voices
of
are
the
different.
rescue station nearest you.
And it all depends
Make your
on
way to that location
how
as
the
soon
software
as possible.
is taking their voice.
We have
too.
that truck. If we can get some gas, we can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know that's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
Called this
They're talking
afternoon
normal,
by the
and they
president.
still have a
Since
different-
convening
See how loud he's
the
talking?
presidential cabinet, the
You notice
FBI,
how he's talking real loud?
staff,
Yeah.
the
So
CIA,
obviously the
produced any
microphone
public
needs to pick
information.
his voice up.
Why are space experts
You know,
being
Yeah.
consulted about an earthbound emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot
Just
to
gonna need you to
Venus.
stand here and just blink your eyes.
That satellite,
No
you
wonder
recall,
old
started
Mo,
back to Earth.
he was
but
blinking
never
his
got
eyes a lot, wasn't he?
Yeah, just
That's
stand
the
here and
space
blink your
vehicle
eyes.
which orbited Venus and then was purposely
Mhm.
destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a
Why is his
mysterious
eyes
high-level
closed?
radiation with it. Could that radiation be somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now suffering? Newsman Don Quinn in Washington.
See, she's
has
got a
posed
bruise.
those
It's
questions
obvious our best move is to try to get out of here.
How are you going to get over to that pump?
Look,
You're coming from a meeting regarding the explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
Yes, that was the subject of the meeting.
You feel there is a connection between this and the phenomenon?
There's a definite connection. A definite connection.
In other words, you feel that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to cause these
Venus
mutations?
There was a
probe
very high
radiation?
degree of radiation. Just a minute. I'm not.
Hey, look, that's the dude from the
No, I don't think
future.
that has been, irrefutably
He's in the
that we
picture
have
that
this.
looked like he was from the future.
Or is it the military's
He was in the
viewpoint
past.
that the radiation is not the
Got
cause of
blasted.
the mutations?
I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen. I must disagree with these gentlemen presently until this is irrefutably proved.
Everything is being done that can be
The mustache on that fella.
Yes, he has a nice mustache.
Little porn
Professor, you
stash.
feel that there is a
Fidel
definite connection
Castro.
between definite connection as far as Dr. Keller and myself.
Sorry.
Doctor, please.
Are they?
I thought we
Just a
decided
military outfit and the mustache,
Was the,
man.
was the
From the
satellite
pictures I've
when the
seen.
satellite was exploded?
Unusual amount of radiation, enough to cause mutation under certain
I wonder.
circumstances.
could have.
I mean, there's the Capitol. Like they shot this. I wonder if they had to get permits to shoot this. Like how that worked. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Back
later this
then.
afternoon.
Maybe I don't know if that's the Capitol building. I don't know where that's shot at, but that looks like an official state capitol.
This is all shot in Pennsylvania.
Everything possible.
Okay, well there you go. I know Washington D.C. is not Pennsylvania. I'm just saying they use the Capitol buildings from somewhere. You know what I mean?
He said the rescue stations had doctors and medical supplies. If we could get Karen there, we could get help for her.
Is one of the world's foremost authorities on
Blairsville.
science and technology.
Willard.
I saw a sign that said Willard.
I thought his name was
it's
Willard.
only about 17 miles from here.
Willard.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go
Y'all
swimming.
from around these
Judy had
parts?
radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with these things.
For NASA. Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has
Dr.
been
Grimes.
working very hard to find some solution to these things that are happening. Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let
What
me
is
stress
clocks
the importance
for,
of
man?
seeking medical attention for
Different
anyone who's
time
been
zones.
injured in
But the
any
one
way.
clock is the same
We don't
time.
know yet what complications.
The two top ones look the same.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the basic
Look, you go down there and tell. Now, Judy? Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
It's your kid. You stay down there.
We had a cadaver.
You ain't trying to babysit your
which
kid.
all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning,
Oh,
it
sir.
opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead.
Oh, they're
but it
flashing
opened
up
its
the,
eyes and tried to move.
Places together.
Yeah.
They want you upstairs.
Did she ask for me?
She hasn't said anything.
No, man.
I don't understand.
She's dying.
Baby. It's Mommy.
I heard. I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Middle area, high school.
Man, you go to Harrisville, you hit that middle area, and there's the high school.
Well, that doesn't give people time to make any
No,
arrangements.
you're right. It
Yeah,
doesn't
not
give
the left
time for
area,
funeral
or the
arrangements.
right area.
The bodies
Not
must be
north,
carried to the street and
or the south.
and burned.
Middle.
They must be burned immediately. Soak them
Not
with
the east.
gasoline and
Which
burn
one
them.
is first? Ormsby?
Bereaved
Yeah,
will have
Ormsby.
to forego the dubious
Not the
comforts
west.
the funeral service will give. They're
Or
just dead flesh.
The middle area.
and
The
dangerous.
middle area.
You can
Some-
find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit
Man,
cellar here?
we are going
Yes.
to fail in
Some
the zombie
bottles or
apocalypse.
jars. Make Molotov cocktails to hold them off while we try to
You,
escape.
me and you.
There's a big
Wow.
can of
Can't
kerosene
even
down
figure
there.
out the middle area.
I'll look for the bottles.
So we always gotta
There's a
go to the
big
middle
key
area.
ring down there.
Yes, hospital.
Maybe a key to the gas pump on it.
Or hospital.
I'll check.
We can toss the cocktails from a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas.
Oh, that would have
and
been the
come back for
perfect
rest of the
segue.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Cocked.
Yeah, that's right. Better be this door.
Missed
Closer
it.
to the truck.
No matter.
Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
Like, I got this shit, yo.
You're it then. You and I'll go.
You getting it?
We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door.
I just love
You can go upstairs and toss the
If you go to
cocktails from a window.
Walgreens.
Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door.
Yeah.
After you toss the cocktails, you hustle
They
back
work good,
down
though.
here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in
You should
quickly.
go follow us on TikTok at the Big
After we
Ball
get the
Buddies.
gas and get
We
back
got
into
ranch
the house.
ice cream.
Then we'll worry about getting everybody
This
into the
week
truck.
we have some
Let's
more
move.
peeps. Oh, peeps. The peeps.
Got all kinds of UK snacks.
Yeah.
Got some, Asian seaweed.
Oh yeah. Asian. I'm just gonna say the big roll grilled seaweed. I was really wanting to like that. It's not good. But you can watch the videos. They'll be up.
You always have a smile for me.
Lots and lots of
As
videos.
we're recording this, after we get done, I still haven't uploaded.
How many we have done?
But the
Beans on toast.
Yeah. Guess I can do it while we're sitting
Yeah.
down.
Come on, honey, we gotta
Yeah,
move.
beans on toast.
Tom, are you sure
it's a,
about the phone?
The
British
phone dead out.
breakfast
All you
item,
get is a
and it's
recorded
pretty good.
message.
If I could
Tomato
only call
based
the
beans. It's
folks,
like franken beans
they're
without
going
the
to be so
franks.
worried about us.
You know,
Everything will be all right.
it's actually really
As soon
good.
as we get to Willard, we'll
I
call.
like it.
They
I
might
would
even
eat
be
it
there.
again. I can see why they eat it for
I know.
breakfast.
Yeah, it was really good.
And it's probably more like instead of eating something sugary and sweet, you know, you're getting your
Are
protein.
you sure
or-
we're
do
doing the right
beans have
thing,
protein?
Tom?
What about getting out of here?
I don't know,
Yeah.
fiber or I don't know.
The
something
television
beans.
said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a
Obviously,
rescue
I don't know
station.
a lot about beans.
I don't know.
Come on, honey.
but
You're starting
yeah,
to
it's
sound
good.
like Mr. Cooper now.
Why do you have to go out there?
Look,
I
I know
wanna
how
try
to handle that
sausage.
truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben
yeah.
doesn't know anything about that stuff.
It's black.
There's these zombies above that.
But we're safe in here.
For how long, honey? We're safe now, but there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that.
Hey, listen. Remember when we had the big flood? Remember how difficult it was for us to convince you that it was right to leave? Remember? Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like just a wind passing through. We've got to do something, and fast.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Hey, Smiley. Where's that big smile for me?
You see that big thing?
Boy, you're showing no use at all, aren't you? We've got work to do, honey. And you...
They got the music from like how did they decide to put like that in there? Like Like, is it just something common passed around?
We better get her downstairs.
You know?
We have to go downstairs.
I'm sure it's told somewhere. I'm just not going to look it up.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while until we get back.
Why not, John?
Then we can all
I'm
leave.
just not going to look
Oh,
that
I'd
up.
like to leave. Yes.
Where they got,
You can message us and let us know.
where they got the score from?
Yeah, like, you know. I think that would be really difficult to do. Like, you know, the music effects, like where to add it in, where not.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Probably the music composer comes in.
Yeah. And no, I believe this has 28 minutes left. You stuck with us this long. Thanks so much.
Hope you're enjoying
The Big Bald Buddy's Basement of Horror. The Horror Basement Theater. On Tangla Television.
and on YouTube.
And on YouTube. Make sure you stick around.
What?
I don't know.
What's next?
Yeah, and if you're on YouTube, Tingler Television has an app on Roku.
Okay, toss him!
That they do, Johnny.
And you can watch this live at 8 p.m. on Saturday nights. We're not live, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, just throw it around the car. Catch the car on fire. Shit.
Well, they got a fire effect.
Go ahead, go on.
That's a man boobage. The IRS coming out of them.
I'm going with.
Get back in the cellar. I'm going. It's too late. It's too late.
I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
Well, as you're coming, come on. Get in.
Take your time while you're getting in.
I've never seen zombies try to wipe a fire out. Probably need to put that flame inside that dude.
Come on! This key won't work. Watch it.
Good God.
Gotta get away from the pump.
So calm.
Hang on. Tom, you're crazy. Get out of the truck.
guess I'd rather die like that. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Fuck you, buddy. You don't be held back in the woods. Does it? You get a painful
Oh, God. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Just punch him in the face. The fight scenes, they're so funny. That's enough.
Drag you out there and feed you those things.
Oh, there's blood.
Oh, it is BGB certified.
I mean, there's really not many cuts. No, I guess they like roasted humans.
Yeah. Look, he just grabbed him a hump and moved on. You got him a hump? Yeah. That's all they wanted, just a little bit. Oh, no, he looks like they're eating out. There's the guts. Intestines.
Liver.
They over there eating like they at KFC.
Yeah. There's all the bone. Ah. That's on his actual hand.
What is it, chicken?
He's sick.
Can't believe it.
Speaking of chicken, can you believe we got KFC coupons?
Really?
Yeah, is that not unreal?
Is that what come today?
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't believe it, dude. I was like,
3 o'clock yet.
I've not seen a KFC coupon in years. You know who never gives out coupons? Zaxby's.
At 3 o'clock.
You know why KFC giving out coupons?
Because
no one ever comes over there.
Yeah. Because they go to
You don't have
Bojangles.
very long to wait.
Bojangles chicken is good, man.
I've never really had it.
Oh, their fried chicken's good.
leave
You
soon.
probably wouldn't like it as much because it's got a little
10
spice
minutes
to
to
it.
3.
But
Well, I guess Bojangles is Louisiana chicken or something.
You know anything about this area
it's
at
good.
all?
I like their dirty
Is
rice.
Willard
I
the
don't know if
nearest
you like-
town?
It's got like rice with the brown rice, or, you know, like seasoned rice with the sausage in it.
Oh, that's
shoot,
probably
dude,
good.
it's
We were-
good. Like pieces of sausage that they just breakfast
I was
sausage.
trying to get
Oh,
to
yeah.
It's
a
fucking good.
hotel before dark.
And then they use the white gravy.
You say those things
the
turn your
breakfast
car
gravy
over.
for the mashed
You
potatoes.
think we can get it back
I think.
on its wheels
Well,
and
they
drive
used
it?
to.
Where
I think
is
we
it?
got brown gravy
Seems
last
like
time
it was
though. I didn't know you
pretty
had to
far away.
ask.
Oh.
Seems like we ran.
It's good though. Just so you know.
Forget it.
I liked it.
It's at least a
Bruce
mile.
he got.
Johnny has the keys.
You gonna carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
Oh God.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You gonna turn it over by yourself?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
What is he doing?
They're fighting over the last scraps. They need more scraps.
Good Lord.
Man, he's just in his underwear. Hey man, we need you to walk around in your underwear, chub boy.
Being monitored
Come on,
closely
chubby
by
boy.
scientists
Yeah.
at all the radiation detection stations.
Hey, chubby boy.
This hour,
Walk around in your underwear,
the
chub.
levels
Who's
of
back?
mysterious radiation
Yeah.
continues
Willard.
to increase steadily.
So who you calling Willard?
Yeah, his name's Willard
Government
now.
spokesman warned that dead
Did he
bodies
give him a
will
nickname?
continue to be transferred
Well, I mean, that's where I seen
into
him.
the
I
flesh-eating
mean,
ghouls. All persons
that's his
who
name,
die
Willard?
during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls.
oh yeah,
This was
here's the
conducted
first
by Sheriff
ghouls.
Conan McClellan in
Yeah.
Butler County,
First one.
Pennsylvania. So now let's go to
military,
that
the
film
people that
report.
are the
All
police
law
officers.
enforcement agencies and the military
Yeah.
have been organized to search out and destroy the
Look at the
marauding
walkie
ghouls.
talkie at
The
this
Survival
antenna.
Command Center at
It's
the
fucking
Pentagon
3 foot
has
tall.
disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a
Ghoul.
shot in the head or a
So they
heavy
didn't call them
blow to the
zombies yet?
skull.
No. There was
Officials are
no
quoted as explaining
zombies not
that
used in
since
this
the
movie.
brain of a ghoul has been activated by the
So when did
radiation,
they start calling
the
them
plan
zombies?
is
I don't know.
kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Anything from the supply wagon, Cuz?
No, we're all right. Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again. All right, I got you.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way
Yeah,
into an
those- they're
abandoned
in the
shed.
middle
They
there.
must have thought somebody
Yeah.
was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down.
They beat them off, Johnny.
Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand?
That's how you get rid of them,
Well,
man.
there's
You got to
no
beat them
problem.
off.
If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard
Oh,
to
they
say.
beat
We
'em
don't know
off.
how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in
Trying to
24
look at
hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning.
Dawn
We're
of the
working
Day.
our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with
The
the
word
National
zombies
Guard
used
over there, and then
exclusively
we'll
by
be able to get
Romero
a
in
more
his
definite
script
view.
for his sequel,
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan.
Dawn of the Day,
This is Bill Cardell,
1978.
WIC TV 11 News.
including once in
Thank
dial.
you, Bill, for that report. Official spokesman declined to speculate just how long it may take to kill off.
According to George Romero, film critics were influential in associating the term zombie to his creatures, especially the French magazine Cahiers du Cinéma.
I don't know.
There's some facts for you.
It isn't the fuse. The power lines are down. Helen?
Skelly, what do you
But
think?
then again, though, in 1932, Victor Halperin's
Haven't you had enough?
1932 opus
people are
White
dead
Zombie,
already on
starring
account of
Bela
that guy.
Lugosi,
Take a look out that window.
define the basic parameters of zombies, which we in
Oh, look
place
at this.
prior to Romero's appearance on this.
Some of these zombies picking up rocks.
Yeah, I told you, man, they're crazy, bro.
Skelly's out. We're passed out. Shut the fuck up, Skelly. Easy fuck. You took a melatonin, Johnny.
Melatonin.
Yeah.
We took a melatonin. Oh, ho, ho. That's cheesy, wasn't it, Skelly? I'm sorry, bro. Donna. I'm late. That's what I said. Knock the skin back on you.
Try. Should have watched you, bitch.
That's what we needed commentary just with Skelly. Think about this stuff, man.
Really, I'm the star of this show.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to stay up here now? Helen, get the cellar. Get the cellar now. Move!
Yeah, really.
Don't use your voice.
If I could do the mouth movement without moving my mouth like a good focus.
Oh, damn.
He shot him. She ain't even upset about it.
She did not let that in.
Get away from him!
Yeah, like you can move away from the door.
Run, Forrest, run. Damn. Oh, is he fall? Okay. I thought something picked him up.
He's gonna turn into a zombie. He's already a zombie, look. Damn, you turn that quick?
We don't know kid.
They're saying if you just die, you turn into a zombie. Not if you get bit.
Oh, I thought Walking Dead. You're already
infected, it's just when you die. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Damn, she's still struggling. Oh, help her.
Ooh.
Okay, go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. It's not your kid no more. Run.
My baby. Well.
She's paralyzed. She hit her neck.
Yeah. Oh.
I've never heard anybody scream like that.
You got the one thing, voice thing you used to get when you was a kid and it would just echo.
Yeah.
Man.
See, Skelly just can't believe it. Sound. That's up here. Oh, fuck.
Nice damn.
Thank you.
Dude, there's dude. From the very beginning. Oh, there's Johnny!
Johnny, don't do it, Johnny! Johnny, don't do it.
Not doing.
Johnny, don't do it! It's poetic, huh?
There he is.
Blast on that fool. Still got the gun? Oh shit, there's a little girl.
Yep, she went down in the cellar. Yeah, they were even safer down there.
I guess they should have let you know what we're looking
Yeah.
at.
He was right.
Pussy was right.
We got a lot of bad posts laying around. I'm just gonna say that.
I thought he might hit the little girl in the head. Boom.
shake the table.
Come on now. A little excessive. Shot over the head.
I wonder how they did the draw. You know? Be quiet.
Forget your number. Oh, that shouldn't be out now. Daylight. A helicopter. Old ass helicopter. It's got wheels in the back of the line.
It's super
Watered down. I'd like to have that. You have all of the German Shepherd. You think they bark different? I like how the people talk.
Hey, Vince, Al, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out.
He sounds kind of like nowadays.
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the coffee?
One of the volunteers, you're doing all the work, you take it.
Thank you. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more
He's not a
hours. We'll
normal
probably get
smoker.
into Willard Den. I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
Tell Bill to check in the office, see what's happening. All right, Steve, tell him we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
There's something there. Very untrained dogs. Music to the ears, huh? It's like the Popo is taking care of business.
They need you down there by the barn. Some of these guys can follow the wagon down. I only need a few men to check out the house. Somebody had a cookout here, Vince. Yeah, sure looks like it, Cop.
Event.
Okay, come over.
They look like they're shooting them in the head. I'm just gonna say it.
They don't look like they are.
No. Man, they're pretty good shots, you know, from that far away with the pistol.
You done grabbed his face.
He's a dead one. Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire?
So the bodies in the bonfire, huh?
Oh yeah, you gotta burn them.
You drag that out of here and throw it on the fire. Nothing down here. All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house. There's something there. I heard a noise. All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
And that's the messed up part of this movie. They don't check if you're a zombie or not.
I didn't know that happened.
Look, they got meat hooks to drag you out with.
All right, send the wagon through directly ahead. Over.
Shoot first, ask questions later. Yep. That's what I think made this movie so good is just the end of it, like boom. Yeah, crazy. I know, Skelly. I know.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all watching this with us. Thank you so much, and if you stuck along, make sure you go follow us on our Instagram and all that stuff. Big Ball Buddies. Follow the War Basement Boutique on Instagram, and get us on TikTok.
Yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed that Night of the Living Dead.
In our commentary, let us know if you want us to do this more.
I think we got another movie we're going to be doing soon called, I think it's Abomination. I saw a little bit of it. Oh, wow. All right. So be on the lookout for that. That's all we got, y'all. We out.
Peace.
Now it's time to say goodbye to the basement guys again. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Or that is, spooks and spells. Take your shirt off. Y'all come back now, you hear?